Hey y'all. Um, First, and probably know you why you're one. I probably know you're wondering, you know, one, why I sound like this, and why I haven't been, you know, putting out more videos. I think my last video was like a short, probably about my salon things. Um, and reason for those is I have been sick from like ever since like beginning of last week. I'm still sick. I literally woke up today with a pounding headache and could not leave the bed till like probably not even like an hour ago. Literally, it's been terrible. Where it goes, it's been terrible. I'm at least, able to speak and able to talk without having to cough up a lung. I'm able to, breathe and able to sleep soundly at night a little bit more. Because I used to like go through the day just struggling to breathe and would have to like sniff hard just to breathe. And it's been hard to even do anything. Like I felt like I've been getting weaker and weaker because I haven't been able to, do anything that I would normally do or naturally do. I can't, walk and do my steps. I can't really, do any work, especially if I can't, do any acting or even like voice acting. If I can't like do anything with my voice and it's really sounding like, my voice is like breaking down and things like that, it's like kind of really hard to really do anything like that. And even let alone move around and do it, you know. I've been trying my hardest. At least I'm able to kind of like talk without coughing up a lung. I think I said it before. And then I'm also able kind of to breathe a little bit better. I'm still very much sniffing a lot. Yesterday, I was literally like blowing my nose like left and right. It was so bad. And then we got the point where my ears would pop. And then whenever I would like sniff or try to like breathe air, literally my nostrils would literally feel like it is burning and feel like it's so like, yeah, it was just like burning and all of that and just feels so unnatural. There was even a point one time where I felt like I had a little bit of a nosebleed because I had, taken medicine. I take medicine specifically for my sinuses, and it's like a nose thing. I think it's like Nesport, like nasal. I take that all the time whenever like it's allergy season, or if it's like sinuses that's going on, and I have like a head cold and things like that. My bad, y'all. I may be coughing like in between. So obviously I'm still trying to recover. I made a couple of shorts that talked about, how I've been feeling over the course of the week and everything like that. And I've been asking you all and many other people, and I'm continuing to ask, like I'm extending, is to really, help me keep my salon open because right now with me being down and me being sick right now, I can only do online consultations, only do services I can do virtually rather than being able to do things in person. But I still want to be able to keep my salon open and still want to be able to keep up with rent, being able to provide more services to you all and things like that. Especially since I also, presented and introduced a discounts and deals, for Touch Up Tuesdays and Self Care Saturdays. So then once I'm back healthy, I can come back in and give you those discounts with those styles and more. So I am really wanting to, extend my need for you all to donate to my GoFundMe. If you're unable to do so, there's also my Venmo. I'll even leave my Venmo right there to help out. And I really need this. I really need this. When I posted like those first two shorts, literally nobody saw it. And literally like no, I clearly got nothing compared to what I would get for my salon stuff. And it really just showed just how it just I'll tell you, it hurt me a lot, just the fact that that just really happened, especially because I'm really feeling like I'm dying and on my last leg, and I really don't want to feel that way. I'm trying to do everything I can to get back in and get to what I'm doing, but how can I do that if, nobody's there to support me in things? Especially because, like, even disregarding that, like, I'm also, going through a lot where I just really need an outlet. I really need a place to, be happy. And one of those places dear to my heart is my salon. But nobody's going to my salon, and I really need people to go to my salon. You know, it's a small business, a black-owned small business, and don't nobody want to take part in it. Only just like one or two people take part in it. You know, and none of them are also black, which is something I really find very, very strange. Because when you support black businesses, where's the support for mine? Yeah, mine is very small. It's literally a small space, but that's because it's for one-on-one. Maybe once I get, more successful and things like that, I can go into a building. But right now, it's literally just a small space just for me. And I feel very comfortable in that. And I'm wanting my clients to feel very comfortable with that as well because it's one-on-one, me and the client. You know, what else could you need with that? So definitely check out my website as well that I'll leave in the description. But yeah, if you reach the end of this, thank you so much. And please, please, please donate to my GoFundMe. If you can't, Venmo is right there. And, if you're able to schedule an appointment or at least an online consultation, I also have product review, like product recommendations for you, especially if you're like unsure about a product and things like that. You can literally go to me. You can do any method, text, email, Zoom. I can literally do it and you'll have what you need within like 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and drink my tea that I've really made before trying to make this video out because I really want to, let you know and update you on how I've been feeling and things like that. And just, keep me in your prayers and really support me as much as you can, especially in the been like especially financially and things like that. And, just really I'm really hoping I can get better so I can do more and yeah. So I'll see y'all later.